Well, guess what service is screwed up again? If you guessed SEPTA, you would have guessed correctly. But now guess who has to go deal with that? Yeah, this guy. That sound you hear is my heater on full blast because I'm out in this car now and I'm driving to the train station. Same deal as yesterday. Was supposed to take the 958, gonna go for the 913 instead. It's only 19 degrees outside according to the car this morning. And I think it's not supposed to get any higher than like 25 or so. So it's kind of a big change from where we were just earlier in the week. Oh, Philadelphia, you and your completely unpredictable weather. This here is the 30th Street station platform, it's where I get off the train every morning. I can see them from my building my class is in.
It's 7 o'clock and it's the first episode of a series, an episodic series, and you might want to keep an eye on it.
Okay, well, I just got home and we're gonna go try to start this old car. It hasn't been started in a little while, but my car has no heat. Or it has heat, but the fan blowers don't blow very well, or at all. So, they blow very, very slowly. Even on like the highest speed, it doesn't go anywhere. Where'd I put my other glove? So essentially, that wouldn't be super bad because I'm only driving it, a little bit, and it takes a long time to warm up. But if I need it to defrost my car, that's where the issue comes in. Because, I think some people who don't have to deal with snow kind of don't know that. But yeah, defrosters kind of need heat to melt all of the snow and things off, which makes sense, but it's not something you would probably think about. Anyway, off to go jump it. But we have to be careful with this car because it's not like I can sit in it with the windows closed because there's probably some kind of carbon monoxide leak from the outside tailpipe. So we essentially have to be careful that we don't get killed. All right, we just got it started again. One thing I want to point out, as you can see, it's -7 outside and it's just started snowing again. I already feel like this car is going to kill me. Come in here and smell it.
No, I don't want to.
Okay, stay alive then. We should probably shut the Buick off.
I'm going to put this back in the Buick then.
You have fun, because, yeah. But that's going to complicate things because obviously I need to stay alive. And can't keep the window open forever. It's going to be snowing out here. Also, you can see my breath on the camera. That's how cold it is. The clock's not right, by the way. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But if I haven't shown it off already, this is the old car. This is the one I used to drive before we got the Buick. And it runs decently well. It doesn't have nearly as much power as the Buick does, but that thing's a beast. This over here has been the victim of another incident.
What's that? What's that?
What's up?
What's the plan? Are you telling us tomorrow?
Probably. We just need to keep it alive.
Okay. Then I'll sleep in the Buick where it's at then.
Yes.
Something to him.
That's fine.
Alright.
But at one point in time, my one friend, another Mike, who has not been featured at the vlog as of this point, has decided to put the second visor on wherever it is, and it actually made a whole bunch of smoke come out of my instruments. And it wasn't fun. And we were on the road home from school, and it kind of shorted everything out. And we had to wind up replacing a fuse that was pretty banged up.
Left it up a little bit.
Hear how loud it is? You're not going to be able to tell on camera, but it's a lot louder than it used to be. Do I have an RPM meter? Yeah, I do. And the only truly way to recover from being outside on such a cold day is to heat up a bunch of water and make some hot chocolate with it. She's a chaser, not a getter. I'd stay away from my drink if I were you. Okay, I'm gonna end this off here. So, it's now like 10 minutes to midnight, and I really only have to say one thing, and that's actually there is an electrician coming tomorrow to go check out the problems. And I haven't had another issue with the circuit breaker's turning. The lights are still on from when I reset the thing a couple days back, but better safe than sorry, especially with the crappy wiring in this house, because there's always been an issue, and every time we have a contractor in here to do something, whether it's when we change the service provider to Fios, they're like, oh, this is wired wrong. When we patched a space in my roof, I'll point the camera out real quick. It was, oh, hey, look, your entire roof is going to need to be redone. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a slight variation in the paint up there. You can still kind of see the damage done by the water because the roof was done wrong. And there are giant water holes that were popping up. So when we redid my room in the days immediately before the vlog, we actually had that patched. And it's worked so far. But and my mom also just brought this up, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, that might have even had some issue with the electric. So that's why he's coming in tomorrow. I won't be here when he's here because I have to go to class immediately after he arrives. But we'll see what happens. See what he says.